always felt that I need somebody to talk to me in English. When I used to talk to my colleagues, I always felt that they are not in. I am Kavita and I'm joining you from Mumbai. May I know something about you too?
Definitely, you can know about myself. My name is Vikram and I'm from Madhya Pradesh. And if I talk about my educational background, currently I'm pursuing my master's in mathematics. And if I talk about my work experience, I have been teaching English in various e-learning platforms, and it's been 2 years.
Okay, I can, feel that from your voice and clarity. It feels like a professional person who's quite experienced for a very long time is talking to me today.
All right,
Happy
that's
to
really
meet.
great. So, yeah. Okay, so how long have you been using this app?
Oh, almost for 1.5 years, I would say. But I'm meeting you for the first time. I found you new. I found that, oh, let's book this tutor today. Let's have somebody
Okay,
different.
that's really
So just
impeccable.
went ahead and booked.
Yeah, sure. So, okay, all right. So, as you are learning English on this application, so what are the requirements where you just need to work?
I am here only to improve my communication. It could be anything, any random conversation, because I feel in our day to day life, when we meet any stranger or anyone, irrespective of their gender or whatever, we feel very inferior sometimes talking to people, and the problem of being judged for getting wrong somewhere. And I feel that this hesitation needs to be eradicated in some or the other way. And this can happen only when I am talking to somebody who is a complete stranger to me on a regular basis. So I feel if I continue doing this, this hesitation of meeting somebody new and problem of being judged will be eliminated from my life completely.
Okay, definitely. Basically, it's a part of learning in my interpretation. So, we do not have to worry about that, whatever the mistake that we are making. So, we have to keep this thing in our mind. So, whatever the mistake that we are making, we need to rectify those mistakes, just correct them and move on to the next. And we have to make a tiny goal that we are not going to commit those errors again.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, so tell me what brought you here on this app.
Oh, so to be very true, as I am a teacher and I have been teaching chemistry, along with that, speaking in English has been my passion from a very young age. And due to lack of surrounding, I always felt that I need somebody to talk to me in English. When I used to talk to my colleagues, I always felt that they are not interested. And they always felt that I am trying to show off my English to them in some or the other way, which I felt that no, it's not right being with them if they are not interested equally. So after a certain age, I felt that I need to enhance myself or shape myself more. And with that, I started my YouTube channel and I started giving people advice of how can you work alone or talk to yourself to improve. I do not consider myself to be an excellent speaker, but yet I feel that, however, I tried it on my own. So that's a big deal for me. I did that without complaining that no, I do not have somebody talking to me. I did it. But today I feel that there are many learners who are from rural areas. I live in Mumbai, so I was privileged to be around people who were speaking well, to listen to them at least, if not talk to them, at least to listen to them. Because in urban areas, you feel many people come across, they speak in English with each other. You feel fascinated that how well they are speaking to each other. And you feel, very fantasizing that I want to be at this level one day. With that, I started improving myself. But today, I feel many people from rural areas are not so privileged to get access to English platforms. And there are some who cannot even afford learning English from any platform. So I do basically help people creating content and letting them know how can they still work. I provide them some sessions wherein I can explain them how to talk to people in English, how to be confident even if you are a learner. So with all these things, I am basically an influencer also. So with
Okay,
that,
that's really
I
impeccable. So I can consider you as a multitasking personality because you are having your own YouTube channel, you are creating content at the same time you are studying as well.
yes, actually studying as well. This was
Okay, so
something
how
I
do you
missed when I
manage
did
all
not.
these things?
No, it's sometimes very hectic. I feel that I miss and I feel I shouldn't be doing this. Sailing on two boat at the same time is sometimes very complicated and you suffer also. because you cannot balance everything at once. It's easier said than done. Sometimes the classes are so packed. I have to be with my students. Now, recently, I was so busy with my schedule that I couldn't upload a single video on my YouTube because my students have their boards coming up, and boards are starting from 21st. So I felt that it is sometimes very difficult. But when I started creating content, it was during COVID and lockdown was progressing, and I had no clue of what I'll be doing in my life. I was in my master's. So with no clue, I started being at home. But today, when I see some people being connected and they wait for me to upload something and learn from me, when I get these positive reviews, I feel that no, I shouldn't be stopping it, no matter what. Even if I am getting late, I would continue doing it. So
Yeah,
somehow
definitely.
I am
This
trying
is
to
really
manage.
an immaculate thing, I would say, that you are helping the learners by uploading some sort of videos on YouTube. So it would be wonderful for them as well. They can also acquire some sort of things from your content.
I hope, I hope, I really hope.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good thing. I was also having my YouTube channel before. Before that, I was working in certain YouTube channel as a voice
Learn
artist.
voice
Yes.
artist. Oh, great.
Yes.
And what did you make? I mean, is there any sample video where we could listen as a learner?
Right now, you cannot listen. It's been 2 to 3 years ago, I would say.
Okay,
So I was getting some sort of a script. So I was just giving my voice to that certain video.
okay, okay. And was it in English or some other language?
It was a combination of both languages, English, Hindi,
Combi-
sometimes depending upon the content.
Oh, great.
Yes.
So I am actually meeting a voice artist, not just a
Yeah, you
teacher.
can say that. I was just getting they were providing me the script. So I was just
Hmm.
practicing that script. After that, I was just recording my audio and I was sending to them. This is the thing that I was
But
doing.
honestly, your voice is good. It's very,
Okay, thanks for the
I don't know.
compliment.
I do not have a particular word I would say to express it now. But actually, I have something to say, but I couldn't say it in English. It is somewhere I
Okay,
would
so you
say
can
that
say
it
it's on
looks,
my tip of tongue, but it's not coming in my mind.
uh, no, but actually, it's not even on my tip of my tongue because I feel I don't know the exact word what I would refer as. Somewhere when you listen to some people, those who have, uh, in bank statements, usually when you see any advertisement on any particular platform, you observe some people speaking over it. That your mutual fund, for example, mutual fund advertisement, if you have ever seen how they speak, very professional, the manly voice behind it. I feel you are that kind of person who can easily do this anytime. They say that, yeah, this is something you have to invest in. This is very good, and terms and conditions apply. They speak so nice. It's very catchy as well.
Okay, all right. That's great. Thank you for giving me this kind of compliment.
I hope you might have received this compliment from many others.
Yes, I received this kind of compliment from other students as well as I was working in different application as well.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Okay, all right. So would you like to discuss the topic that has been given to you, or you just want to have a general conversation?
Oh, no, because you're meeting for the first time and I'm very curious. So I do not want to begin with the session. Maybe next time we can start with the topic. I have a sort of question which I really feel excited to know.
Yeah, definitely. You can ask all the question, whatever the questions that are spring to your mind. Yeah.
I wish to know that when you speak and the vocabularies which you use, impeccable, print, tip of my tongue, all these words. Basically, people like us who are learners, we know these words. Certainly, while speaking, I feel while speaking, we are clueless and we come to our basic intermediate level English and we aren't able to use those high level vocabulary words. How do you retain this while
Okay,
speaking?
all right. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you about this. Okay. So before that, I was preparing for the IELTS exam. After that, I started teaching IELTS as well. Specifically, I was
Oh,
teaching to those learners who were conceiving to take their IELTS exam. So where this is
okay,
quite eminent to make the learners understand how to use the wide range of vocabulary in order to enhance their lexical resource.
okay. So IELTS trainer also you are. This is new. Again, something, but great.
Yes, I was helping the learners who were preparing for the IELTS exam, specifically in their speaking module.
Speaking module. Okay.
Yes.
And you have done this certification from any course or anywhere, or you did it on your own?
Yeah, I just completed all the certification online because it is quite complicated to maintain all the things as I'm pursuing my master's. Apart from that, I'm pursuing some diploma courses as well.
Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. IELTS trainer. And what made you become an IELTS trainer? What is it?
Okay.
I mean, your
All
master's
right.
in mathematics. You're somebody like
Okay. All
me
right.
who has relation with science and wants to jump to English as well.
Okay, the thing is that 2 years ago, I was having some sort of plans to move abroad for my further studies. So at that moment, I was preparing for the IELTS exam. Even I studied a lot for that. But due to some
Oh,
circumstances, I couldn't continue with that. So I decided rather than just accepting defeat, I need to start helping others. And most of the people, they just find it really wonderful. Then I just started helping others and I assisted many learners.
oh, all right. So, I mean, these circumstances did not just make you a better human being, enhanced you in so many skills.
Yes, we do not need to think about this. I have started this, so even I didn't get success in that, but there would be something new which is waiting for you.
Exactly. And I feel something much better. I mean, you don't
Okay.
know, but you may discover this. I have experienced this. So that is what I'm saying. What plan A was in my life and what I am doing today. When I trace back, I feel that thankfully I couldn't be there. Those days I would regret. Today I feel that I am actually blessed child that I wasn't there to suffer all those things. And today, wherever I am, I feel I am at a very respected place and I receive so much respect, not just from my students, but from parents as well, that I feel that this is something beyond money, beyond every gratitude you could ever expect for.
Yeah, it's all about helping learners and whatever the thing that we're receiving from them as well.
Exactly.
And in my interpretation, I would say that if somebody is giving me a good feedback about my teaching and all, so it is more than acquiring, getting money or something. Seriously.
Exactly. And you feel so good within that, oh, I have chosen such a noble profession.
Yes, whatever the appreciation that we are getting from the learners or the others to whom we are facilitating.
Exactly. I really felt really good talking to you. Your vocabulary is impeccable. I really felt
Okay,
so good. I mean,
thanks
this
a
first
billion.
session went really well. I felt that, oh, I'm booking new tutor. I don't know how would be my experience, but rather than going and rating you on the app, better is to let the tutor know that I give you 5 stars.
Yes, definitely. If we are meeting someone, so firstly we need to understand what kind of tendency or what kind of nature that person is holding. After that, we can decide all the things about that person.
Right. It was nice meeting you, sir.
Yeah, thank you for having this amazing conversation. I hope that I will see you again in my session.
Yeah, and so we would learn something new from the next class.
Yes, definitely.
Thank
Okay,
you so
bye.
much.
Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.